Yesterday, I tried to record this video, and I, I remember seeing something about how living in the hood or the ghetto was similar to how living under occupation is. Um, it draws connections between police and foreign men, guns and stuff like that, and drugs. That was a big thing. When they liberated China, they took a really strong stance against opioids, and it's like a known fact that the CIA or something planted coke in black neighborhoods and stuff. And yeah, they got to the point where before they outright killed him, Martin Luther King, that one, they tried to sabotage his marriage and stuff, and that's cool, but I couldn't do it yesterday because it was early in the morning, and I just didn't have the strength to do it. I was walking to somewhere to record, and I turned around because I didn't have the strength. I think I was tired, and I guess I wake up kind of. I don't know. Sometimes I wake up happy. Sometimes I don't. But I don't know. It feels like it's gotten worse. I used to get up ready to face the day, but now not so much. It's hard because I go off the schedule of my brothers because we all share a room, and they go to sleep late because that's just the thing that kids in school do. You go to sleep late because you stay up late because that's the only time you get to be yourself and take your time back, and but since I'm not going to school, I'm not going to work. I usually wake up earlier than I should. I guess I'm never really. I don't know. It doesn't feel like I get enough sleep, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And yeah, I don't like it though. What am I supposed to do? I don't like. Actually, no. Staying home isn't even bad. It's just I hate the people there. That's cool. I didn't expect anyone else to be here. What was I saying? The people there. Oh. I was planning to do this on a more festive day like Mother's Day, but, do I hate my mother? Yes, kinda. It's just impossible to have a conversation with her without being disgusted after a while, because it feels like she intentionally refuses to engage with anything I say, and honestly, both my parents are like that. I really do despise them, and I don't like the sound of their voice just irritates me at this point. I don't even like them when they're in the room. Yeah, so I don't know why I would like them at this point. Anyways, Fuck, what am I saying? So yeah, I'm just as far as like happiness goes, it's whatever. I don't. No, when I get to be alone and I'm like drawing and stuff, I'm happy, or just like reading something on my phone. Yeah, it's happy. It's fine. It's whatever. Or I'm just watching something. I'm cool with that. But yeah, that's it. I guess that's it. Whenever, like my little brother, the 5-year-old, that one, when he's around, I don't like. It's I have to. I left. The reason why I'm doing this now is because I just had to fucking leave. I was getting mad at everything. I'm still mad, I guess. I don't know how to express, anger anymore. There's so much. There's so much to be. So much to be sad, mad about, but what can I do about it? Nothing. So why get mad? I don't know if it's better, but I guess it's just more natural to just be sad, because that's what I am now. Sad. I don't. There was a video on Twitter, and it was about some 13-year-old black kid getting like pinned to the floor. They had him. He was sitting on the floor, pushing his back and neck down. It was like 2 cops doing it, and what could I say about that? I just scrolled past, and I saw some fucking dying baby in Gaza, and kept scrolling because what else could I do about it? And what am I supposed to do? Huh? I don't know. I hate working. It makes me feel like this all the time instead of some of the times, and I'm gonna say I don't know, like being in a wagey and a cagey. It was so real, so right, so accurate. I remember the last, no, not the last, but the first one. I'd sit. It was by like a pier or a dock or something where people would fish. But on my lunch breaks, I'd just sit there, and I'd sit there and look at the water, and I don't know. I don't know what. It's hard to remember, actually. I mean, it wasn't like I was crying, but I guess I wasn't happy. I don't know. It's just, is it really a practice in just not being a person for like 8 or so hours? Is that really what I'm supposed to do? Just do that, or? Oh, but the video. So I brought up the colonial imperialism thing with like the hood and whatever, and there's also just my general hatred of suburbs, and I was going to combine that into just like, what the fuck is with the lighting? This isn't intentional, but I guess it's kind of cool. Like, it is my dark side. This is me not happy. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. So, the thesis of it all was that people in America, Americans, society, bottom text, are they it's not it doesn't work. It's bad. There's so many fucking loopholes and shades of delusion that people need to work on for any of it to exist, and it's disgusting. I really used to feel like get angry and want to spit on people who vape, but now I mean, how can I blame them? I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, just to live, you know, you gotta, like, assuming, you know, you are capable of working. It is, you know, it's kind of just assumed that you find either, you know, you take up smoking or drinking something, you know, something, weed or vape or, you know, it doesn't matter, or cigarettes, you know, classic meth, who cares? And that's just something you do, and it's something you do. God, there was a video of some fucking slave labor, but it's okay for them to be slaves because they were prisoners. They broke some sort of law, and it's so fucking funny. They like the fact that these people just lack the cognitive ability to piece together that the way a system might work. That farming, you know, you plant a seed, then the fruit comes out. You take the fruit from the seed from the fruit, and then you do that all over again. So if you intentionally create a situation where someone has to do a crime to survive, then you prosecute them and then make them a slave, and then you continue the cycle. You know, up to the point where they can keep reproducing, but whatever. It doesn't matter. It does matter. It all matters. But people act like it doesn't matter. It doesn't. They can't care. Like how are we really going to expect people to care about fucking starving kids in Gaza when kids starving in Africa has been a thing that I guess people were expected to feel bad over, and they weren't taught why they should feel bad about it. It's just a joke. It's not real. I know. I think I'm doing a good job, because when I was like standing like over there trying to hype myself up, I was about to cry, but I didn't. And now I don't even want to. I'm just, letting it out, blowing off steam. I don't know. It's when I guess I'm acting. That's what I'm supposed to do. Because when I'm in front of a camera, I can put aside all the hate and grief for the world, and yeah, that's just awesome. I mean, there was actually the latest Persona Twitter drama was whether or not Akechi or Maruki was a worse person. And I just don't know how you could even conceive a world where Maruki is a bad person. People, I think when they say these things, I don't think they truly comprehend how fucking terrible everything is. They don't. Oh, okay. See, when I'm talking and not thinking, it's easier for this stuff to just not come out. But now I don't got nothing, because I thought about the Maruki thing and how much I'd wish I was able to just brainwash people into not being fucking evil. Yeah, that'd be awesome. But I can't do that. I don't know. I don't really know if there's a moral or a lesson here, but I don't like what it's. I'm supposed when I'm meant to talk about everything, and I can't talk about everything because everything is shit. People complaining about AI in college, college hasn't been perverted to the point that it's just something people do so they can get a job that isn't minimum. That's just something they do. It's not because they like it. It's supposed to What else? I don't know. It's everything. Or complaining about people who can't read and people who don't read. And when are they supposed to read? If you work, 40 hours a week, that's kind of most of your time, because you also need to spend time going to work. So, I mean, when do you have time to read for fun? That's too intense. Like, I already said it before, but it's not something you can just do. Is it? I don't. Is there any hope? I don't know. I feel like I I want to think there is, but it probably isn't. I don't. I don't want to go back home right now, but I don't know if I want to keep talking. I don't know what I'm supposed to do because my phone's about to die too. What do I got? What do I got 7%. I considered just coming out and screaming, but I guess this is more entertaining. I don't. It's just what do you even do? It's so amusing because one of the things that you hear, what the fuck did I do? Um, you'll see like what was it, racist? They'll be like, yeah, those third world countries and all their drugs and stuff, and everyone's on some sort of medication these days. Here in the civilized first world, where you just take antidepressants and you like get high every day, so you can continue pressing on, because we're not like them. I don't know. I don't know if I have any more woke platitudes left in me. It's where you really have to tear everything down, like, because even with schools, they're just fascist breeding machines, because they wear a uniform, they taught conformity the whole fucking time. School is just teaching conformity the whole time, and so I mean, and God, it's so fucking depressing. People, they will call themselves patriots and rebels, and they'll just fucking dick ride billionaires and the police, and that's just, and there's no saving them. There's nothing. They have. I really don't know if I don't think things are gonna get better on their own. So I guess in a way, I'm glad that what's his face. I don't know. I'm not glad he won. Who am I kidding? Like, part of me wants to say, oh yeah, it'll make things get so bad that people have to, do something. They'll have to be, somewhat sentient. But who am I kidding? You ask these people not to go to McDonald's, and they can't fucking do that. They fall over. Worthless.